In today's interconnected world, our financial systems can sometimes seem perplexing, raising questions about the true ownership of our assets. Join us on this eye-opening journey as we delve into a crucial discussion about the underlying intricacies of the banking and brokerage systems that might challenge your perception of ownership. David Webb's The Great Taking is a thought-provoking exploration into the legal underpinnings of financial ownership. It sheds light on a disconcerting reality: the ownership individuals assume they have over their assets might not be as concrete as they believe. Webb meticulously dissects the intricate legal mechanisms entrenched within banking and brokerage systems, revealing how these entities can legally maneuver to seize assets during periods of crisis. His insights are bolstered by compelling evidence, offering a sobering perspective on the vulnerability of individual ownership in the face of larger financial structures. The book underscores how financial institutions armed with legal mandates can access and, in certain scenarios, liquidate assets to mitigate broader systemic risks. This ability, although intended to safeguard the stability of financial markets, raises ethical and practical concerns regarding the actual control individuals have over their assets. Webb's exposition serves as a cautionary tale, urging readers to reconsider their assumptions about ownership within the complex and often opaque realm of financial systems. The implication of Webb's revelations are far-reaching, prompting individuals to reevaluate their strategies for safeguarding wealth. This newfound awareness emphasizes the need for comprehensive financial literacy and a deeper understanding of the legal frameworks governing asset ownership. The book acts as a clarion call for increased transparency and accountability within financial institutions to ensure a fairer balance between systemic stability and individual ownership rights. The echoes of the 2008 financial crisis continue to reverberate, leaving an indelible mark on the collective consciousness of individuals and financial experts alike as the world grapples with the impending 2024 election. Reminiscent of the circumstances surrounding the 2008 crisis, concerns about potential parallels and vulnerabilities within the current financial landscape intensify. The year 2008, marked by economic turmoil and a consequential election, struggled to maintain stability within the financial system, resulting in widespread ramifications across global markets. The potential ramifications of the 2024 election year on the financial markets draw attention to the fragility and interconnectedness of the global economy. The confluence of political uncertainty and economic challenges has historically created a breeding ground for financial turbulence. The mere coincidence of an election year often heightens market volatility, magnifying the repercussions of policy changes or uncertainties in leadership, casting a shadow of apprehension on the financial horizon. The specter of another financial crisis looms large, prompting individuals and institutions to reassess risk management strategies and prepare for potential economic upheavals. The lessons gleaned from 2008 serve as a stark reminder of the importance of regulatory finance, fiscal prudence, and proactive measures to mitigate systemic vulnerabilities. As 2024 approaches, stakeholders across the financial spectrum remain vigilant, mindful of the potential echoes of past crises and the imperative to navigate uncertain terrain with caution and foresight. The book adeptly illuminates the intricate and expansive nature of derivatives, which serve as sophisticated financial instruments intricately intertwined with various facets of the global financial landscape. These instruments, interwoven with stocks, bonds, mortgages, and other financial assets, constitute a substantial portion of the modern financial market. Visually represented, the sheer volume and complexity of derivatives overshadow the magnitude of global wealth, underscoring their significant influence on financial systems worldwide. The staggering scale and interconnectedness of derivatives raise concerns regarding potential instability within financial markets, amplifying the need for a comprehensive understanding of these complex instruments. Derivatives, owing to their complexity and multifaceted nature, possess the potential to magnify both gains and losses within financial markets. While these instruments offer opportunities for risk management and hedging, their exponential growth has also led to concerns about systemic risk. The book sheds light on the fact that the sheer size of the derivatives market can far surpass the real value of underlying assets, potentially leading to market distortions and vulnerabilities. Understanding the implications of such a vast market is crucial to comprehend the potential impact on the broader financial ecosystem and the risks posed to market stability. The book's emphasis on the enormity and intricacy of derivatives serves as a call to action, urging regulators, financial institutions, and investors to scrutinize these investments meticulously. Addressing concerns surrounding the opacity and complexity of derivatives, enhance transparency and regulatory oversight, become imperative to mitigate the risks associated with these complex financial tools. By fostering a more transparent and regulated derivatives market, stakeholders can work towards ensuring a more resilient and stable financial system. Derivatives, often perceived as intricate financial bets contingent upon the performance of underlying assets, have evolved to play a pivotal role in modern financial markets. At their core, derivatives derive their value from underlying assets such as stocks, bonds, commodities, or interest rates. However, the growing concern lies in the imbalance between the volume of these derivative contracts and the actual availability of assets to support or cover these contracts. This precarious scenario creates a dichotomy of winners and losers, with losers potentially facing significant financial repercussions and even potential ruin. Simplifying the complexities surrounding derivatives is crucial to fostering a clearer understanding among market participants and regulators. It involves demystifying the intricate nature of these financial instruments, elucidating their mechanisms, risks, and potential systemic implications. The book underscores the need for enhanced education and awareness regarding derivatives, advocating for measures that facilitate a more accessible comprehension of these instruments. By simplifying complex financial jargon and elucidating the risks associated with derivatives, investors can make more informed decisions, while regulators can craft more effective policies to ensure market stability. The book's endeavor to demystifying derivatives resonates as a crucial step towards mitigating the potential risks posed by these intricate financial instruments. Through increased transparency, education, and a concerted effort to simplify their complexities, the financial industry can strive towards a more resilient and comprehensible derivatives market that minimizes systemic vulnerabilities and protects investors from the potential fallout of mismanaged derivative exposures. The book meticulously dissects the legal framework governing financial systems, unraveling a nuanced power distribution that significantly favors secure creditors, particularly major financial institutions, during periods of financial turmoil. This intricate legal architecture empowers these protected entities with the ability to secure assets and safeguard their interests, often at the expense of individual investors and ordinary citizens. The implication of these legal provisions are profound as they tilt the scales in favor of influential financial entities, granting them substantial advantages in times of crisis while potentially leaving others vulnerable to asset losses and diminished protections. Within this legal framework, the dynamics surrounding secured creditors and their privileged position become apparent. The book underscores how these legal provisions provide a safety net for major financial institutions, allowing them to assert their claims over assets with significant ease and priority. This not only consolidates their power, but also underscores the inherent imbalance in legal protections, favoring large institutions over individual investors. As a result, the broader populace faces potential vulnerabilities and reduced safeguards, heightening the need for a critical examination of these legal dynamics to address systematic disparities and ensure more equitable outcomes for all stakeholders within the financial ecosystem. Understanding the legal intricacies highlighted in the book prompts a necessary discourse on regulatory reforms and legal frameworks. Addressing the disparities and imbalances within existing laws becomes imperative to rectify systemic biases that disproportionately favor powerful financial entities. By advocating for more inclusive and equitable legal provisions, policymakers can strive towards a fairer and more transparent financial landscape that offers adequate protections for all participants, irrespective of their stature within the financial hierarchy. Webb's revelations concerning the potential vulnerabilities individuals face in times of financial crisis have prompted a surge in precautionary measures aimed at safeguarding personal assets. Amid concerns regarding potential asset losses, some individuals have opted for alternative investment strategies, pivoting towards physical assets like gold, real estate, or commodities that historically tend to retain value during economic downturns. This shift reflects a growing sentiment among investors to diversify their portfolios portfolios beyond traditional financial instruments in an effort to shield themselves from the volatility and potential risks associated with the financial system. Furthermore, individuals are exploring avenues to reduce their exposure to digital assets and financial instruments susceptible to market fluctuations. This cautious approach involves a reassessment of investment strategies, with some allocating resources to more stable and tangible assets that offered a perceived sense of security. The book's revelations have prompted a reevaluation of risk management practices, encouraging individuals to adopt diversified and resilient asset allocation strategies to mitigate potential losses in the event of a financial meltdown. The surge in individuals seeking to protect their assets underscores the pervasive impact of Webb's insights on individual financial behavior. This shift towards precautionary actions highlights a growing awareness of the need to fortify financial positions and prepare for potential economic upheavals. While these measures offer a sense of security to some, they also emphasize the broader concerns and uncertainties prevailing within the financial landscape, urging for a more robust and stable financial framework that instills confidence and safeguards the interests of all stakeholders. A poignant message surfaces: the necessity to discern facts from fiction, particularly in these uncertain times. The importance of self-education, proactive measures, and being early rather than late in taking precautions resonates as a pivotal strategy in navigating potential financial crises. Understanding the intricacies of financial ownership and the potential vulnerabilities within our financial systems empowers individuals to make informed decisions. The call to stay vigilant, prepared, and educated in an ever-evolving financial landscape resonates as a guiding principle. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.